Executive Director and President of Suzuki Motor Corporation.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Toshiro Suzuki, President of Suzuki Motor Corporation. Thank you for coming today to the global unveiling of the EVitara, the production model of the EVX. What did you think? I hope you liked it. The European market, which is at the forefront of automotive technology, has been a very important market for Suzuki and will continue to be. Today, we are very pleased to unveil the EVitara, Suzuki's first global strategic PV model. This is a very important milestone for us, as one of the efforts to achieve carbon neutrality. Before talking further about the car, I'd like to briefly talk about Suzuki. Suzuki's origins go back to the looming machine that our founder, my great-grandfather, Michio Suzuki, created with a simple desire to make his mother's work easier. Since our establishment as Suzuki Group Works in 1909, we have kept making progress. Along with the changing time, we have expanded our business to motorcycles, automobiles, and outboard motors. In fiscal year 2023, we achieved revenue of 5.4 trillion yen with 3.2 million cars and 1.9 million motorcycles sold. And most recently, in the first half of the fiscal year for automobile business, we sold nearly 1.6 million units, which is a 2% year-on-year increase globally. Here in Europe, we sold 118,000 units, which is a 5% year-on-year increase. In our growth strategy for fiscal year 2030, which we announced last year, we have positioned Europe, India, and Japan as key business regions. In Europe and Japan, we aim to create new technologies and products, and will continue to refine them. In India, we aim to meet the expectations of both customers and society by establishing routes that are large, deep, and wide-reaching. Another part of our strategy is to achieve carbon neutrality in all these regions. We aim to contribute to other regions such as Africa, Latin America, and Southeast Asia, and go together with each market. Through such progress, we are targeting sales of 7 trillion yen, roughly 42 billion euro in fiscal year 2030, and achieve sustainable growth. We aim to become an infrastructure company close to people's lives. In line with our mission statement, we will continue to develop products of superior value by focusing on the customer, and will work to deliver solutions that only we can offer. We also announced a technology strategy for the next 10 years recently that centers on minimizing energy consumption. To achieve this strategy, Suzuki's philosophy will play an important role. This is made up of 3 concepts: Genba, Genbutsu, Genjitsu, which means visit the site, make direct observation, and determine the facts. Shosho Keitan, which means smaller, fewer, lighter, shorter, beauty. And Yaramaika, which means to challenge. By practicing these three concepts, we will raise the company value. Today, I'd like to speak about the concept of Shosho Keitan. It means to make everything compact, using fewer resources, light, fast, with more beauty. Achieving carbon neutrality means making greenhouse gas emissions and absorption net zero. We will minimize energy used throughout the car life cycle and cut CO2 emissions to the absolute minimum. This is our engineering philosophy. Take K or compact, for example. If you compare the average weight of cars made by all companies in Europe, Japan, and India with Suzuki cars, average cars are 200 kilograms lighter. By saving 200 kilograms, it requires 6% less energy to drive, 20% less energy to produce, and of course, requires fewer resources. The engineering philosophy applies to all Suzuki products. Team Suzuki CN Challenge participated in the Suzuki 8 Hours Endurance Road Race using the GSX-R1000R with carbon neutral fuel. For marine business, we are taking environmentally conscious technologies such as microplastic collecting devices. Suzuki is pursuing to achieve carbon neutral society by minimizing use of energy. We will invest EVs, but also in hybrids and ICEs that run on fuels, such as CNG, biofuel, and ethanol, and will provide a light solution in the right place. Now, please let me briefly talk about the EVitara. This is the mass production model of the EVX. We exhibited in 2023 at the India Auto Expo and Japan Mobility Show. This model is an SUV, perfectly suited for both daily driving and weekend trips. With a high-tech and adventure design concept, it fuses advanced EV technology with SUV power. It uses the new HEARTECT-e platform exclusively developed for EVs. For OW models, it uses the new ALLGRIP-e, which leverages 4x4 technology that places its roots back to the Jimny in 1970. Production will begin in spring 2025 in India at Suzuki Motor Garage plant. Mr. Hashimoto, our managing officer, EV Solutions, will now explain in more detail.
Hello everyone, I'm Takahiko Hashimoto, Managing Officer, Battery EV Solutions. I'm glad to be here with you today. As President Mr. Suzuki said earlier, Suzuki plans to achieve carbon neutrality by minimizing use of energy. Within this, we believe EVs offer customers an attractive solution due to the rapidly improving functionality and convenience through progress in battery technology and infrastructure. The EVitara was developed by the Suzuki team under the product concept of emotional versatile cruiser, and is our first global strategic EV model. Features include a design that combines the advanced look of an EV with the strength of an SUV. The e-axle, which is an integrated mechatronic drive unit with advanced system efficiency. ALLGRIP-e four-wheel drive with e-axle in both the front and rear, and the HEARTECT-e platform, which achieves a comfortable cabin layout and a strong road presence, thanks to the short front overhang. As both are SUV and an EV, we believe it will provide value to customers unmatched by other EVs. Before explaining the detail of the models, let me give you a history of Suzuki 4x4 and SUVs. Over 15 years ago, we launched the Jimny, a super compact off-roader which complied with Japanese minicar standards. This was the start of Suzuki's four-wheel drive development and a new page in the history of four-wheel drive models in the world. In the 1980s, we launched the Vitara, which inherited Suzuki four-wheel drive DNA, and the model that created the urban compact SUV market. In the 2000s, we launched the SX4, ahead of the crossover boom, followed by the Intus in 2016 with a unique ultra-compact SUV concept. We have developed our SUVs with the aim of bringing excitement and fun to our customer lives. And today, the EVTAR carries on this tradition of Suzuki's latest SUV, which is also our first battery EV. Now let's look at its features. The design concept is high-tech and adventure. High-tech represents the sophistication of an EV, and adventure represents the robustness of an SUV. In contrast to the futurist design trend common to the most EVs, the EVTAR combines Suzuki's characteristic and traditional SUV style. This is distinct from competitors. The BEV system is composed of an e-axle, which is a compact integrated mechatronic drive unit with superior system efficiency, and an iron phosphate battery pack developed with advanced safety and reliability in mind. The e-axle provides crisp BEV-like acceleration from a standstill and sharp acceleration during overtaking. The e-axle has three selectable drives: normal, eco, and sport. Eco mode extends the driving range by reducing air conditioning output and pedal response. The sports mode offers the enhanced acceleration response and allows the driver to enjoy powerful driving. In addition, the easy operation pedal enhances drivers to control speed with the acceleration one pedal, reducing driver burden and providing a sporty driving experience. The new ALLGRIP-e four-wheel drive system is the newest addition to Suzuki ALLGRIP series, which currently consists of the ALLGRIP Auto, ALLGRIP Select, and ALLGRIP Pro. The four-wheel drive system uses two motors to responsibly and precisely control torque distribution. ALLGRIP-e is an electric four-wheel drive system consisting of two independent e-axles, utilizing the responsiveness of the motors, power distribution between the front and rear wheels is precisely controlled to maximize the grip and stability on all kinds of road surfaces. the efficient distribution of grip between the front and rear wheels assists with acceleration and achieves performance characteristics not possible with ICE cars. Two modes are available, auto and trail. In auto mode, power distribution is optimally controlled according to road conditions, providing advanced stability and drivability on rough roads. In trail mode, on uneven surfaces where one wheel loses contact with the ground, it enhances the limited slip differential, applying the brake to spinning wheel and distributing to the opposite wheel for smooth exit. The EVTARA uses HEARTECT-e platform developed exclusively for EVs. Its key features are lightweight structure, over voltage protection, and spacious cabin. We have nearly doubled the use of high tensile materials in comparison to the original HEARTECT platform to ensure strength while minimizing weight. The underfloor members was aligned to position the high voltage battery packs under the floor. Impact energy absorbing side mount and protective frame are used to protect the battery packs. As you can see, we developed the model to the optimal of an EV using various creative ideas. In addition to the high-tech and adventure design, the E-axle newly developed for EVs, ALLGRIP-e and HEARTECT-e. The EVTARA incorporates a wide range of functionalities and equipment due to Suzuki, as well as various weight reductions, sound insulation technologies, and more. It is an SUV EV which is close to our customers' lives and brings enjoyable driving that cannot be experienced in other EVs. We are looking forward to bringing this model to the market. This is all about my presentation. Now let me hand over to Mr. Sato. He will be explaining about the design in detail.